What happened to the Apple Jacks mascots? If you grew up in the early 2000s, you are probably familiar with this duo, Apple and Cinnamon, the mascots for Apple Jacks cereal. As soon as it hits the bowl, it was a race between Cinnamon and Apple to hit your taste buds first. Cinnamon being depicted as this Jamaican cinnamon stick with dreads, being chased by this bad apple who is always trying to beat him to it. Though Cinnamon is the winner man. Because Apple Jacks really never tasted like apple. And these two were at it for a while, starting in 2004, though a couple years in, which you may not have even noticed, Apple was retired for a short amount of time due to various health food organizations complaining about the depiction of a fruit as something bad, which could discourage kids from eating apples. So Cinnamon became a solo actor in these commercials, but in 2007 they ditched the bad guy persona of Apple and reintroduced him with Apple Jacks Crashers, in which Apple and Cinnamon become fused together. And I guess during their time stuck together, they found this new camaraderie with each other, because since then it was more so a friendly competition to get to the cereal bowl first, now ending with both of them jumping in at the same time. And these two still stuck around for many years to come, eventually switching up that like claymation animation style to be more classically 3D animated. And then come 2011, Apple got cloned, and I guess we never found the real Apple because that was the last time we ever saw him. And then in 2013, we saw Cinnamon one last time with the introduction of the spin-off cereal Cinnamon Jacks. But after that, we never saw those commercials again, though they would continue to appear on the front of cereal boxes. But things did start to change. Cinnamon eventually lost his dreads, and then come 2022, we had a full redesign of those classic cereal mascots. The end of an era. Though to be honest, this change is kind of meaningless. Apple Jacks, as far as I can tell, doesn't even make commercials anymore, so it's not really like they replaced what we used to know. What we used to know just doesn't exist anymore. Like, when is the last time you really thought about these guys? Like, I think I'd be more upset if those old style commercials were still around and we started to see these cutesy guys in them instead, but that's just not the case. But I am glad that we at least got to witness that race between Cinnamon and Apple. Let me know your memories of that old pair of Apple Jacks characters, and make sure to follow for more nostalgia content.